What's going on, y'all? So today we're going to be talking about Ava Estelle. So this is actually a company that I seen on Facebook, and they caught my eye because I seen all the reviews actually came from people that look like me, people with that melanin skin. So I checked out their website, and they actually have over 170,000 happy customers, over 295,000 products delivered, and 4.4 stars on Trustpilot. And they give you a 100-day money back guarantee. So I end up going with the Ultimate Body Care Set, which is the activating body scrub, the magic cream, and last but not least, the summer body cream. So for the first step, that activating body scrub, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it and you're gonna rub it in a circular motion on your face or on your body. And after that, you're going to leave it for 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, you're going to go ahead and wash that off. So after you have washed off all of the activating body scrub, then you're going to grab the magic cream and you're going to rub that in a circular motion onto your face or your body. And the last step is by far my favorite because it smells the best. Right after that, you're gonna take the summer body cream and you're gonna rub that on your face or your body. And this stuff smells amazing. And it gives you that nice glow when you step outside. And the ingredients are 100% natural. And so I've actually been using it for about 30 days now, and I can honestly see a huge improvement in my skin. Feel free to check out my channel, KD's Empire, to see a day-by-day process on how everything is going. But don't worry, there's plenty to go around. They always have sales and deals going on. I'm going to leave a link down in the description below for you guys to go check them out. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Make sure you use KD15 at checkout and you'll get a nice little percentage off. All right, guys, don't forget to click that link down below. All right, y'all be blessed, y'all be beautiful, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Yo, 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 what's good?
Hey, I can't really.
It seems like everything is good over on this side. Uh, y'all give us a second. We want to just make sure everything is good to go, and then we'll go ahead and get started with this thing. I know it's been a minute, man. It's been how long has it been since we've been on this live?
Um, Shoot, like you said, it has been a minute.
A couple of maybe a month or two, something like that. Something like a month. I don't know. It's something like that. Anywho, we're gonna go ahead and just jump right on into it, man. I was trying to check. It looked like the chat and everything is good. Um, yeah, the chat and everything is good. Let's just make sure.
How you turn this volume up?
Yeah, yeah, everything sounds good. Perfect. All right, we good. We good to go. Let's get it popping. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you guys are familiar with it or not, but the CEO of a tech company. I'm not saying that it's a big or a small company. I'm just gonna say I imagine that they make a decent amount of money. So it was a guy. Hold on, not allowed. It was a gentleman and on the
Huh?
kissing cam. I'm gonna go ahead and let you pull it up real quick. Go ahead and pull that thing up for the people so they can see. It was in the thumbnail. Um, as you guys can see in the thumbnail, it was an older gentleman and an older lady, and this thing has been going stupid viral, man. See, let me know when you got it pulled up. If I can't see it.
Give me
Yeah, you can just let me know when you get it pulled up. But I'll go ahead and break down the scenario with everybody. So
I don't.
what happened was y'all know the kissing cam. The camera goes around to random people, random couples, or whatever. And when the camera, pops up, when you pop up on the camera, you see yourself on the screen or whatever, you're supposed to give whoever you're with or whoever's beside you like a kiss. You know what I mean? That's why it's called the kissing camera. So the camera popped up there, and if you do anything out of the ordinary, it's going to draw even more attention to yourself. So they probably should have just kissed. I'm gonna be honest with you. They probably should have just went with it, and this probably wouldn't have been as big as it is. Let me know when you got it up.
No, I need some help.
Okay. All right. Do you see the folder?
You didn't specify which folder.
The folder says podcast topics on that screen that I pointed to.
Okay. I don't. I'm struggling with seeing the screen.
Do you see the folder?
I'm struggling with seeing the screen.
Seeing the screen.
Hmm.
Do you? Oh, you can't see the screen.
No. It said this video is playing in pictures. I don't.
That's weird. Can you minimize it? Can you scroll to the top on the other screen and minimize it?
No. That's not. No. What? I don't even know what that is.
All right, so I'll try to walk y'all through it really, really quick. So anyway, it's until we get this thing figured out. So again, it was a CEO and the lady in the video and the pictures is actually like HR. So they both work for the same company, and they were spotted at like some type of rock star concert or something like that. Y'all know I don't really get a chance to get out that often, so I don't really know about these things, but but they were spotted out there, and come to find out, they both are married. The CEO is married, and the lady from HR is married, but they're not married to each other. They have significant others, and they basically been going behind, their significant others' backs to, basically mess around or whatever. Hey, did you get my message?
Mm.
Door.
Oh.
So, yeah, hopefully, man, y'all just give us a second. We're gonna try to get this thing situated or whatnot, what have you. But that's pretty much the net of it all. And this is a new software that we're working with called Ecamm. I don't really know too much about it, and I guess it's just starting to show. Neither one of us really know too much about this Ecamm thing. We're gonna get together though, y'all. Just sit tight. Give us a second.
Oh,
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure.
It's so ironic. It's so crazy because your boy even said it. Yo, either they having an affair or they shy. Nah, you had it right the first time, brother. So they have been talking about this on every single last news outlet, the radio. It's all over social media. I done forgot what was popular before all of this stuff was going on. Did you get a chance to hear, see the CEO situation happen or whatever?
No, I have not seen that before. This is the first time seeing this thing.
They done outed these people, man. When I tell you their LinkedIn account has been spread all over Facebook. That's like, yeah, they pulled up their LinkedIn profile, both of them, and was sharing us, was contacting their spouses and stuff. The CEO, his wife, has deactivated her social media pages. I know she deactivated her Instagram. I think something like her Facebook too, because of the DMs and stuff that she was getting from all of this stuff, man. Yo, social media, man. They always want to claim and say that social media is out here ruining relationships. No, stupid mofos is out here ruining relationships. You're the CEO of a company, and she's the HR in that company, right? She was in the HR office or whatever, and y'all are out here at a very very public event together, up there hugging up with each other like that's your wife and that's your husband. You can't get mad at nobody else but your damn self. Like, what sense does this make? What would you would have recommend them to do in this situation?
Not cheat.
Valid point. But wouldn't it have been better, right, if they would have just leaned in instead of act this way? Because when you start acting like this, you're acting suspicious. That's just like somebody walk into a room and you hurry and put your hands behind your back. What's going on? What you got going on here, man? So, let me tell you something. You got to know how to play stuff off. Because I think if they would have just gave a kiss, then I don't think that it would have gotten nowhere near as much attention as it did.
Yeah, I believe
Because
that.
when you start ducking, dodging, getting out of the way of the camera and everything, everybody's starting to speculate. What the hell? Why are you acting so weird? Why are you acting so weird around me? Like, what did that say? Don't be weird with me. Man, I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't think it would have been as big if them two would have just leaned in for a kiss. Just go ahead and get it out the way, my boy. Go ahead and get it out the way. Well, we had to get that out the way, man, because that's pretty much been the topic of everything. Man. Everybody's been talking about it. At the end of the day, you definitely shouldn't be out here messing around on your husband or your wife, and then thinking that it's just sweet. And yo, bro, what better way to find out about a doggone situation than like this? Now you have ruined your relationship, your marriage. You done broke up your doggone family, possibly, and you done like this is gonna completely wreck your career. CEO, HR, I don't give a damn what you do. It's going to be hard for either one of them to get a job. Because as a CEO, you're literally the face of the business as the CEO. Your job, your entire life is that company. Your face, you're the brand. And when you do something like that, fam, that's it. That's a wrap, man. There is no way in the world any company will put you back into a position like that after, or if they do end up parting ways with this young man. Because what sense does that make? Like, yeah, man, unless you know what I'm saying, go and get with a company like Trojan, a condom, wear protection. That's the only thing I can think of. Something they got to do with sex. OnlyFans, baby. That's it. You done messed up, brother. Go ahead and pull up. I think it's two. And if you got anything else you wanted to add to it, you know what I'm saying, feel free.
I can't say that I do.
Okay, cool. It's all good. Yeah. I had hit up Kobe, man. Kobe was gonna peek his head in here today, but again, y'all, just now learning Ecamm, man. Not 1,000% familiar with it, but yeah, just learning Ecamm and don't really know how to invite guests on, which is why we are doing, things this way or whatnot. So as soon as I figure that out, which will probably be next week, we'll go ahead and be able to move forward with this thing. Yeah.
All right, I got it up, I think.
Cool. All right, you can go ahead and play it. So this is gonna be about Paul Pierce, and what if they have a title up there? You want to go ahead and introduce the next clip?
Actually, it don't.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. You can go ahead and play it.
With you. This is about you. You done flipped the script on us. We over here.
Reverse Uno.
Man, you sure did.
But it was good. It was insightful.
But we need to find out about what's going on with her. She dating, single.
Dating.
What do that entail for a 42-year-old?
I am dating,
but single.
enjoying my life. I have really good companions.
How many are you dating right now?
I'm not exclusively committed to anyone, but I have one guy that I have dated off and on for 5 years.
Got her.
We dated for 5 years off and on.
So you was his work for 5 years? You been his work? You still his work?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I know what's going on now. No.
Now this is Cheyenne Bryant, right? This is the doctor, the life coach, the relationship expert, basically giving advice as a single woman, almost in her mid-40s, never been married, no children, none of the above, but out here giving relationship advice to women about how it is that they should be moving. And I find it so strange and so crazy how when asked a direct question, she begins to fumble over her words. This is so crazy. Are you familiar with Dr. Cheyenne Bryant?
We've covered her a few times on here, so I'll say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on people that are giving this type of advice with the type of results that they have?
Well, I think she's going off of the books and not experience. Just because you're certified in something like that, even though sometimes that's how careers is, and I think she's looking at it more as a career versus the experience. So with her not having the experience, it doesn't make any sense, but I feel like she's coming from a space where hopefully she's coming from a space where don't do what I did, do this.
Well, she's been telling women, I feel what you're saying, but she is not that's not the message that she oftentimes gives.
Okay.
And I guess we'll be able to hear it a little bit later on in this clip and what I've heard. Cause y'all know, I listen to a lot of different content. I try to hear a lot of people out. I try to, give people some grace or whatever. But no, I think the message that she is pushing, because I do know and I do understand there are people out there that give advice, and maybe it's not advice that they have lived it, but it's coming from a good place. It's not coming from, being bitter. It's not coming from leading people down a dark or a wrong path. And listen, I'm all for people trying to help and guide people that maybe don't necessarily have, all those lived life experiences or whatever. As long as we're not following behind the wrong type of people, and that advice either has been tested and has been proven to work, if you're pushing that type of content or you're pushing that type of message, cool. But the type of message that she's been pushing is pretty much the exact type of message that I've heard from people like K. Michelle, and other individuals that, again, don't necessarily have any of the results in life. And most of the time, it's either one-sided or it's this "woe is me" type of mentality. I'm gonna let her go ahead and cook a little bit. You can play it.
Okay, so yeah, I only know her from what we've discussed.
So those clips, though, you didn't get that from any of those clips that we've been watching.
Well, it was pushy. Like no, well, okay. Yeah, I feel like it was pushy, and it wasn't, like you was saying, it wasn't her taking accountability for what she hasn't been doing or has been doing, like one-sided. So, okay. Yeah.
Oh, take this sheep clothing off.
I am the wolf teeth going out. No, we
She
have
was somebody's work for 5 years.
we have been each other's companion for 5 years, and yeah, I have spent the block for 5 years, and it's the truth. And
Yeah.
he doesn't like it. He's absolutely correct. He feels like I haven't provided.
Oh, your work.
No one is we working together.
Okay.
We working together.
But you keeping him at bay. Or is he keeping you at bay?
He wants a relationship. He
And
wants to
you
be
don't.
committed.
You just like the sex.
No.
Oh.
Let's keep it 100. How you keep somebody for 5 years?
Hold on.
That's
What I got to say is, I wasn't a huge fan of Paul Pierce as a basketball player, but him as a content creator, like, I'm starting to absolutely love his platform, man. Give this man a mic, let him speak, because he's the only person, and I do mean the only person, that is sitting here holding her accountable and asking all the right questions. What you preach, all the things that you preach is not lining up with how you are moving. So basically, you're stringing this guy along, right? The thing that you were just sitting there grilling Cam Newton about him, possibly stringing this young lady along all these years or whatever, instead of being committed to, your significant other, somebody that you rock with. She's doing the exact same thing. And how the heck are y'all working together if he wants a relationship, but you don't? That's not working together. That don't sound like no teamwork to me. That seems like you're getting what you want from this guy, and that's it. Everything is just one side. All I want is, the D. Which I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? If that's you, and that's the path that you decide to take, cool. The issue that I have is, you are out here, again, you continue to grill other people about how they are moving, but you're not leading by example. But you want to sit on this doggone high horse and try to look down on other people, which, I don't know, man, it's crazy work to me. Shame everybody that she come in contact with. All right, you go ahead.
Like for real. You can't keep nobody at a distance for 5 years. I ain't never done no shit like
I
that.
am not vitamin D deficient.
No,
so
no,
everything is good in that department.
No. He
wants a
kept him at bay. She
relationship.
done kept him on the side until she figured out if it's something better. I see where this is going.
He just has some emotional maturity that he had to do. We're 9 years apart. He's 9 years younger than me. And so we both had to work through things.
You said something?
I don't understand why she's still with him then. If he got emotional issues that he's dealing with, because she done said it plenty of times. You know what I mean? If this person ain't ready or whatever, then like, why are you still there then? Y'all are not in a committed relationship. Y'all don't have children together. Why are you still there wasting that man's time? But go ahead. You have a problem. I'm just curious.
But he's had to work on his emotions and his intense insecurities around being in a relationship.
And you've been waiting on it. Like what's the problem? Why y'all not together?
Just because of that,
So you waiting on that?
No, I'm not waiting on it. And I don't have him waiting.
So the D is good.
Oh,
let's keep it. I mean, that's it's like, dude. Let's
he
keep
put
it
on his red pajamas and feel like he's supposed to get spicy tonight.
This is clear.
Oh my God!
I know her. She from Long Beach.
I'm
don't try to come
you
with the suit jacket, the boots. You still and the glow.
You know what I mean?
You still from Long Beach.
I'm
from Inglewood. I can see that.
I am from San Pedro, a small community in the city of Los Angeles.
I can see through all of that.
Yes, he has great qualities. He does well in all that he does with me. He just emotionally
that ain't what I asked you. I asked you about his job and all that.
He does well in all areas.
Okay, she answered that. He does well in all
emotionally.
areas.
Well, I don't know. That's a broad question. What all
Paul,
areas?
You're a man, so you answer this question.
I answer.
Emotionally, he goes back and forth from I love you, I want to be with you, I'm mad because you won't be with me, you won't commit to me. And then his insecurities get the best of him. And it's like, I want you, but I'm not sure if I deserve you. I'm not sure that I can facilitate you. I'm not sure that I can be with you. So when I say emotionally instability, it's like him wanting to be with me is concrete. That's not unstable. His emotions in the relationship are just unstable to where as a man, you gotta get vertical within yourself before you can be in a relationship.
You good with these words.
I am.
You good with these words.
Listen,
because
but let me say
all
this.
These people advice.
Let me say this, Paul.
Maybe you can help me out. What is she saying? What she talking about?
No, I was actually saying to what he was saying, that she was good with her words.
Oh no, I ain't even hear you say anything. I'm just asking. Maybe you can give me a little bit of insight. You know what I mean? Speaking from a woman's perspective, or just somebody else's perspective. Like what is she talking about?
My first thought was, honestly, I can't. But as I'm still thinking, it's almost like she want him to be at 100, which is fine. But at the same time, she just say he's good in all of these other areas except for that area. So is that the emotional area must not be a red flag, or must not be her turn off with that. So what's keeping her? I can't help you because I got questions.
A finished product? Is he looking for a finished product?
That's what I'm getting, because she just said that he's good and everything else except for that. But even I'm you still rocking with this young man. So I'm either you still see the potential, which if that's what it is, then why not commit to the relationship and y'all two can work together and basically help her, because it's something about her that's just that she's not even completed within herself, because like I just feel like she's definitely not giving full picture. Like it and it's I want to it's not the guys, it's her. So I can't I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she's fearful of being in a committed relationship because she hasn't been in one, and might feel like she's one of those females that sabotage. She just want to be, oh, I got the brains. I mean, she's not unattractive. I got the beauty. She might have people, trying to get her number and stuff like that. So she's still looking for top notch. While top notch may have came and went, and she ain't recognize it because she ain't recognize that she still has some things that she got to work on. I I don't know. I just
Top notch ain't never been checking for No, seriously, like I'm gonna keep it a bear, right? I think most of these women that be having like these crazy, like what they've been wanting or whatever. If you look at the history of the type of guy that they done dated, lame, 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 lame. Most of these guys ain't got half of that stuff going on,
Mhm.
but they steady saying or thinking that they deserve better. Look at the history of guys that you're used to dealing with, ma'am. Check that ish at the door. Most of these dudes ain't really checking for you if they think that those guys are. Most of the time, it's just a little booty call. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna hit her up late night. You know what I mean? On the gram, on Facebook, or whatever. Hey, what you got going on? If I want to run some game, I tell her she look good. Hey, you're beautiful. That normally get their doggone nose wide open, right? They start hearing stuff like that, and then it's easy. But again, if you look at the history of these chicks that say they want a specific type of guy, most of them don't qualify for it. Mm-hmm. Most of those type of guys never been checking for them chicks because they lacking, man. They be lacking in so many different areas. And again, I got to give a huge shout out to Paul Pierce, man. He's doing an excellent job with holding it right there. Because she keep trying to laugh it off and brush it off. But he continued to bring her back like, nah, hold the line. Mm-hmm. Hold the line right there. I need for you to break this thing down to, if you really could get this type of guy, then you would go out there and get him. She hold the line, because that's the only thing that she got right now. That's probably the best option that she got, and she about to mess that up too. Crazy work. All right, we can go to the next.
He has every right to feel like what I've been doing as far as being in a relationship with him when I want to is not something that gives him stability. However, I don't want to commit to a relationship with a man who I feel emotionally is not in a place of being able to be in a healthy relationship.
Well, leave him
So why are you
alone.
messing with him? Why are you playing mental games with him?
I'm not playing mental games with him.
Games.
It's not mental games. It's all transparency.
Why is it still sex involved?
How do you know we sexing? We could just be having a
Because you from Long Beach, I know.
Oh my God.
You can't play me.
We could not be doing the
wood. I know what's going on.
But let me say this. It is transparent. He understands. I understand. I understand what he wants. He understands why I don't want to commit at this moment with him, which is the emotional piece that him and I talk about openly. I support him in it. I hold space for him in it. We've talked about it intensively, and he understands it. And he's...
Come here.
That's
sit. All right, let him off the leash. Go ahead.
That's what I'm doing?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Oh,
come here.
Well, you know what? If that's what I'm doing, I'll say this, and people are going to be mad, and I'm okay. If I'm doing what Paul said,
come here.
I'd much rather be the one walking you at the dog park than the one on the leash, if that's true.
That's
So that
exactly.
means,
Come on.
to my point, at 42, I'm not opt out.
Jackie Rob.
We are not opt out. Okay, we have options, and we are not on the leash. We can actually be the one holding the leash. It's all about your standards. It's all about you understanding who you are and you standing in and on your square and you doubling down on that. Period. There's men out there who will show up and
See, again, this is what I was waiting for. I knew the truth was gonna come out eventually.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what it is, man. Did you catch that at the end? I was waiting on the truth to come out. I knew it was gonna come out eventually.
I think so. Like you say, if you let them talk long enough.
They're gonna tell them themselves.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what she ended up doing. She talking about women out here got all these options and stuff like that. Oh, really? Oh, really? But you just said that you want to be married, you want to have children, right? And if you have all of these, again, we're not talking about quantity. We're talking about quality. If you had all of these quality options, because listen, a woman could walk in a room with 100 guys and could probably get piped down by 100 guys. That's easy, right? For her. Now, to get any of those 100 guys to take her serious as a relationship and marriage, now that's going to be hard. Now, the same thing, well, it's going to be a little bit different for a guy. A guy can walk in a room and 100 women and pull his little Peter whack out.
Mm.
And he gonna get the police called on. The same thing don't go, man. So it's not anything to brag about when we start talking about quantity. It's the quality of people that's checking for you. And if you really had a quality amount of guys that were checking for you, you would have went ahead and sealed that damn deal a long time ago. Already. Like this wouldn't even be a conversation right now. You would be somewhere having some children, married, happy, this, that, and the third. But as we continue to see this young lady go out here, and I don't know if it was her or somebody else, but they was talking about like getting a surrogate or freezing their eggs and stuff like that. It's so crazy that we have gotten to this point now, where instead of doing the things that you should be doing, which is working on you and try to figure out how in the world can I find someone that I can build with, a young lady, a man, find a man that I can build with. A lot of individuals weren't given that tool to be able to know and understand what that looks like long term. How can I be cooperative? How can I get up under somebody else's plan and we be able to work together to ultimately build whatever we're trying to build, an empire, a business, just a regular life, whatever the case may be. But instead, they go to the extreme. I'm gonna freeze my damn eggs, and I'm gonna be out here campaigning like I got all of these valuable options. When the truth is, I'm over 40 years old. I don't have anybody that I take serious that's taking me serious, and so I'm gonna continue to string this young brother along. Yeah, we're gonna continue to have good sex or whatever the case may be. She's gonna keep on getting her brains pumped out or whatever, and we're just gonna stick with that instead of doing the thing that honestly matters. It never freaking fails, man. Just like Kevin Samuels said, you cannot make this ish up. We're gonna go ahead and go to what is it, the third video of today. But I don't want to spend too long on that particular topic, man. But yeah, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant or Miss Cheyenne Bryant or whatever y'all want to call her. I would appreciate if she would just be honest. That's honestly what I'd be looking for throughout these conversations and stuff, man. Like, you done went on this campaign. You've been doing this campaign for as long as I've seen you in the public eye. And you have yet still to choose, or my bad, a man has yet to choose you as somebody that he honestly takes here, a man that you value. Because I've seen a lot of people that get on here and claim up and down that they done had engagements, people been wanting to marry them and whatnot. But y'all know and understood that those were maybe average to below average guys, and you would never be truly happy with those guys because of the type of mindset that you have or whatever. Y'all ain't got nobody really checking for y'all like that, man. Just be honest about that. That's the only thing I want. I just want some honesty. Just ask them questions, paint them into a doggone into a look corner, and just be real.
Wait,
After all these years. Oh, go ahead.
we on the fourth one, right?
I think this is going to be 3.
3. Oh,
right. We did the first one. That was the second one. Yeah, this is 3.
3. Okay.
Again, y'all, we just now, trying to get familiar with Stream. My bad. What's it? Ecamm Live, man. I'm not 1,000% sure with how to work everything, and I'm trying to coach her over the phone and stuff like this. So it's just work with me, jeez.
Here's
we gonna get there.
well, here's the thing. 3 pops up the CEO again.
Oh, 3? All right, well, let's go to 4. Weird.
Let's wait. Oh, it was numbered differently. All right, let me get that over there.
Check it out. Hopefully you do.
Okay. All right. There we go.
Us black men, I'm telling y'all, we need to follow in French Montana steps. You see,
I think that's the last one. Wait a minute, hold on. Is there any other ones before that one? I think that's the last one of the podcast, right?
It's not ordered right then.
Yeah, just play the other one, and then we'll get to that one last.
Okay. It's still the doctor, right?
Yeah, that's the next one I wanted.
Okay, cool.
What I'm saying is at 42, when I get pregnant,
which is this year,
right? Manifest it with me, Paul. I love you. When I get pregnant, I, at 42, am not leaving my husband. Hold on. Because I'm making a commitment not just to him, but to these babies. That we will have 2 people in this house that can tell you their narrative, their story, and you can choose who you want to listen to. You can choose whose story you want to hear. But I want to make sure that I give you everything that I can. Which means if I have to sacrifice a little bit in that household to stay in it, if I got to have meetings with daddy to say, listen, we may not want to be here, but we made a commitment to be here. So what we got to do to make sure we healthy so that the family's healthy. But let me tell you why I say age is important in wisdom. In my 20s and even in my 30s, I would have been in my feelings because emotions don't cause problems, feelings do. And I would have acted out of feeling and not commitment, because commitment's not a feeling. It's you doing what you said you was going to do regardless of how you feel. At 42, I can commit. That's that obedience to my promised land. At 20, in my 20s and 30s, guess what? I'd have threw the whole motherfucking towel in and said, you know what, me and them kids going to be good because I do well. I'm a doctor. I got to support a family and friends. Nigga, we can co-parent.
Come on.
But that's in your 20s and 30s. This is why I'm saying to a person like yourself and other people watching, men and women who have already made those decisions, and they end up being bad decisions, not mistakes. The kids are not mistakes, but bad decisions in the way that you happen to, create your kids' dynamic you put them in. At 42, I understand the power of commitment and sacrifice. At 23, I understood the power of how I feel. That's the difference, Paul. At 23, we gonna tear this house up. We ain't tripping off these kids. We gonna tear this house up.
Man, I'm gonna let you go first. I'm about to dissect the hell out of this damn thing. I'm gonna use logic based on fact, data, statistics. I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay, this is part of the same interview with the one we just saw.
sure.
Oh, okay. How's she gonna I don't really have I'm not su how's she gonna say all that? Was that before or after them asking about, well, who you're dating and talking about the guy that she's been back and forth with 5 years? Like, that doesn't make it doesn't make any sense.
It wouldn't matter if it was before, after. It's all in the same conversation.
Right, yeah, that
Horrible.
okay. And you plan on being married? Did she say that? Being married and having kids
This
could
year.
this
This
year
year. This year. At 42.
at
At her
42.
big age, 42.
I'm go ahead. I'm done.
All right. Feel free to jump in if you want to. But I'm going to go ahead and start this off by I call Cap. I call Cap, man. I'm talking about with a capital C, A, and a P. All cap. Put the blue cap on this young lady, man. Because, again, if you look at fact, data, statistics, whatever, you can go and look up the numbers. It is a million times harder for a young lady to commit when she gets older. It becomes a lot harder for them to commit when they have more bodies. It is a lot harder for them to commit when they have an educational background going up to like a doctor degree. So she throwing all of this stuff out there saying, at my 20s, in my 20s, in my 30s, I would have been, listen, I wouldn't put it past for her to, even after her 20s, her 30s, and her big age of 40, because when she speaks, there's a sense of entitlement there. And that thing's strong as hell. It's strong as hell. You sense it in every single last video. When she speaks and she talks to guys, oftentimes talking down or talking at them, I have not seen one interview. Please feel free to send it to me. Y'all used to send a lot of stuff to my IG or whatever. Feel free to send me any interview that this young lady has been in with a male, with a guy, where at some point it didn't get to the point where she was either talking down or talking at him. Like she was much more intelligent, even though she might be. There is a certain way that you need to conduct yourself in public. You would hope after all of this time that you spent being alone, after all this time you've seen how many single people are out here and how the modern day woman acts and the type of results that she gets, what's going on big time. You continue to follow behind the younger gen that you're talking about. All those young women, the women that act that are in their 20s and their 30s and they act a certain type of way. Like I literally have seen you display that type of behavior in almost every single last interview that you've been in. And at 42, you're saying, according to her right now, she don't have anybody that she's taking serious. Let's keep it a band. Just like he said in the last video that we reviewed, you're just stringing this guy along. You don't have any real candidates that's considering you for marriage or to be putting a baby in. Well, you might have some out there that might do that, but no, not none of them. Honestly, that you consider a valuable partner that you're going to take serious at this big age of 42, and we already in what? Almost August. We in August. So you telling me within about four more months you're gonna be married and pregnant? Come on, man. Come on. Well, come on, man. We gotta stop this mess. These are all lies, and I call cap. I mean, from the time that she opened her doggone mouth to the time that she shut it, I call cap, brother.
Hmm.
Ooh. Give me, y'all, man.
Hell no, I think you got it.
Feel free to go ahead and pull up the last clip of the day, man. This has been so freaking crazy to me to listen to this young lady continue to put out this type of content, man, and to contradict yourself in the same freaking interview. You were just talking about basically stringing that young brother along, and now you're saying at age 42 this year, and it's in August, that you're going to be married, you're going to have a child, you're going to respect that man, you're not going to leave. Come on, man. No serious candidates considering you, actively, honestly considering you, because she said, from what it sounded like, she basically had a roster, but I guess one of the ones that she's maybe taking serious is the one that's busting her down, but he still has some emotional issues that he got to go through or whatever. But come on, man.
To say that that's true, I honestly feel like if he or when he tackled that issue, she's still gonna have something else to say.
And let's say he do tackle whatever issue that is, right? Mm-hmm. Also knowing and understanding everything else that she said. She said he's doing very, very well for himself. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure if she's willing to, take this guy serious enough to let her or let him bust her down, he's checking off all them doggone boxes. Once he get that one, the biggest thing unlocked, having emotional intelligence. Do you not know what comes along with that? You got a potential, what they call Henry, maybe. High earner, not rich yet. Or he has that type of mindset, right? Or a high value man. Once they unlock that part, emotional intelligence, who's to say he's not going to kick your butt to the curb? You're 42 years old. 42, ma'am. And I'm going to be honest with you. These Henrys or these high-value men, they're not checking for women that's out here putting out this type of content, that's always out here, honestly, speaking negatively about guys going on all these different... Man, listen, no. Those type of men are looking for nice, chill housewives that's going to have more than enough time for him, their family, the children, and taking care of the household. Like I'm not out here looking for nothing like that unless I'm just looking for a good time. And I guarantee you. Now you know what? I ain't even gonna say that. We gonna wait until after these 4 months. See, let's just go ahead and put a doggone timer on it. You got 4 months. You got less than 4 months to get this thing done. I'm gonna revisit this doggone conversation December the 31st. 2025. And if you ain't got no man, ma'am, listen, I'm gonna be clip farming the hell out of this doggone thing. I'm clipping it. I want to make sure to get back to her. You lied. You said it. You said by this year, like they can just magically snap their doggone fingers and become a wife. And well, I mean, you can definitely do the other one. Snap your fingers, become a baby mama, but snap your fingers and somebody is magically gonna jump out the woodworks and make you a wife, knowing damn well that you don't qualify when it comes to most of those things. Somebody that's nurturing, somebody that's cooperative, somebody that a guy can view you being the mother of their children. Come on, man. And their wife? That's a hell of a damn title. Do you not know what comes along with that? What it takes to actually get that now? It's going to be a lot more than what you've been doing. A lot more. All right, you go ahead and play the last. This will be the last clip of the day. This is
us black men. I'm telling y'all, we need to follow in French Montana steps. You see, he cracking.
He's cracking.
He like, man, I'm out here with these. No, I'm good.
Don't listen to Paul. There's women in the States that are cool and a vibe.
Nah, it ain't. The States women, they don't have the same values as these women overseas. They value they men. They priority is they men first. They not shaking ass on Instagram every day.
Not every woman is doing that, Paul.
That's American women. That's the majority.
No, not every woman is doing that though. I'm not doing that.
There's
So
more women in America doing that than out the country.
I can agree, but they're out the country. Women are getting paid $25 to have sex with anybody. Colombia, go there, Brazil. So please kill it.
How do you
Because because I know.
How
And
you know
y'all want to
these
glorify these out the country women. These out the country women, you give them $30 and they're sucking you and all your homeboys in one night. So stop trying to glorify that. I'm sick of it. Anyways, yeah.
I mean, only difference between there and here is the price is up over here.
Yeah,
that's the only difference.
don't try to say their values are so different than I shaking ass. No, they are. They're
Because
doing
they
it.
are. So
And they're
listen.
getting shit.
Trigger. Well, if this is not what the women say giving off like trigger, that young lady is triggered, boy. What you so upset about, man? Damn, he ain't say all. He said most, a lot of. And you can easily go on damn Instagram. You ain't even gotta go on Instagram. You can literally go out into the world, and I guarantee if you go for a walk, you will probably 9 times out of 10 see somebody out there that's out here living for the streets where they walking outside, showing all their doggone business, or putting up a doggone TikTok of them twerking or something like that. Like, come on, man. Don't try to make it seem like this ain't most and what they try to do. Well, me and my friends, come on, man. We call cap, dog. Yeah, you and your friend be the main damn chicken head, right? Y'all done try to scrub that stuff off y'all damn timeline, but it's been there. I done heard about you. Cut that out, man. Cut it out.
On shaking ass and all type of stuff. Yeah.
Listen,
so don't try it.
Man, I ain't trying nothing, but I'm just saying, like, right now, if you ain't taking a girl shopping, if you ain't got no bread, if you it's almost impossible to get a girl out here.
Hamburger. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, neither one of them, I would say neither one of them is wrong, but yeah, majority of American women, their values is not within the home anymore. It's more about materials and being outside and being with your girlfriends. Which some of that stuff isn't wrong, but there's still a time and a place for those types of actions. And even if it is true about what you said about the women overseas and stuff doing those types of things, I don't know for sure, but I'm still, huh?
Go ahead. You good.
Oh, but I am still, I don't know for sure, like I said, but I still feel like he's in the ballpark about them valuing the home and being with the man more than being outside. Like it might could be a economic reason on why they I ain't even going that far, but yeah. Um I'ma just say, yeah, the priorities over here with American women is so far from what they desire, which you hear them, oh, I want to be a wife and da 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 da, but your priorities is out in the clubs and stuff like that. So you're not aligning with what you want. So you getting you're getting um you're getting what you what am I trying to say? Huh?
So they basically getting exactly what it is that they deserve, and they're getting what they're worth.
Yes, I'm a
And they
yeah.
upset with that because men aren't willing to pay more. That's all it is. They upset. They mad as hell. And the difference between those women overseas and these Americanized women that think and act like what Paul Pierce talked about is those chicks over there. They know and they understand that they hoes, so they operate like that. They don't operate like hoes and expect that damn princess treatment. Expected to be treated like a wife. When you get out here and you become a slut bucket and you do all of these different things or whatever that man ran through all these different guys, keep that same energy. That's all it is. But you cannot, at one point, be ran through. All these dudes done ran through, done busted down for whatever reason or whatever. And then, in the same breath, that same mouth that you done had on all these different people, open your mouth and say that you're supposed to be or you should be a wife. What? No. No, sweetie, it don't work like that. Cut that out. Yeah, you think this is, man? That's really what the issue is, and a lot of them don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear this. They want to be a whole reform, and most of them don't want to cut ties with that lifestyle completely. This is the net of it right here. If you want to possibly get to that point where you didn't have like a questionable past and you want to move on from that, you can't hold on to that damn thing and think that men are going to treat you as a wife. You're still holding on to it. It's still stuff. Again, it might be in your, I don't know, in your Instagram profile and your Facebook profile or whatever, or you still got wandering eyes or whatever. It don't work like either you gonna cut ties with that thing completely, or you might as well go ahead and be a hoe forever. Because the truth is, there has not been one woman on this earth that has been able to play both sides of the fence. Not one. Not one. And I'm one of those people that I actually actively look to be proven wrong when I say stuff like this. Not one. Y'all tried to use Adam's girlfriend or whatever, the porn star, whatnot. No, Truth, listen, the truth is always gonna come out in the end. It never fails. It never freaking fails. You know what I be doing? I be sitting over here cheesing. Cause I already know I'm right. That's what pisses people off. I just be sitting over there cheesing. I already know what time it is. It's only a matter of time before you gotta circle back, come to the front of the congregation and be like, you know what, Katie? I don't like the way that you put that thing. But after all these doggone years, my boy, my boy, my boy, you ain't never led me astray. Truth always comes out in the end, man. And I think the quicker that people stop being triggered by this type of these when guys or when people say stuff like this, when you hear the truth, instead of being triggered by it, just make sure you separate yourself from the rest of that pack, right? Make sure you stay far and far away from them hoes. Stay far and far away from them chicks that move like they for the streets, even if they were your friends or even family members. And stop letting other people fill your head with this BS telling you that it's the other person. No, no. You got to do the work on yourself, my boy. That's all it is, man. I do want to answer some of them down. I don't know. Can you pull them up on? You know, pull them up on screen.
Them. Uh,
Or you can read them to me. I can't see the damn comments anyway. What I'm talking about?
where?
It's comments under the video. You know, some people had dropped some comments before the live actually started. If you have to, you can go to YouTube and just click on
Not
Katie's
that.
Empire. You can see it.
Um. Okay. Help me out.
I'm gonna let you click through some buttons because I need to get this off my chest while it's on my mind while I'm walking. You can click on YouTube, go to Katie's Empire YouTube channel and scroll down to see if you see the Truth Podcast, and then you can click on that channel, and you should be able to see the live that way. But let me get this off my chest while I'm thinking about it. Okay, so here's the crazy thing, y'all. Right, I'm sitting here walking. I guess this is like a mall, a strip mall, man. And this is what I was talking about those wandering eyes. This is what pisses me off so freaking bad, right? You got a young lady that's walking with her man, right? Dude had locks. He was a little bit taller than I am, so he's probably like, I don't know, he look like he's 6'4", 6'5", skinny. Probably maybe look like a basketball player. I got like a little tank top on because hot as hell out here, whatever. So off in the distance, I kind of seen him do like I guess them two were talking, like a little macho was, a little macho move or whatever. You know, again, insecurity coming out, and what they don't realize is those women sense stuff like that. So he did like a little you know, a little muscular thing or whatever towards her, and she kind of like snickered a little bit or whatever. And so me walking, I'm probably like maybe 100 feet, 100, 200 feet away from them, because they're walking towards their car, and I'm just basically just walking on the sidewalk, right? I'm just walking, just chilling, talking or whatever. So wondering the guy, he gets in the car, and what does this girl do? What do you think she did? Because he got in the car first. He got on the passenger side. She's driving.
Well, with you telling the story, I presume she was staring at you.
Stop for a second, like 2 or 3 seconds, just sitting there looking. Little smirk, gets in the car. Bro, little stuff like that, man. You have to pay attention to stuff like that, because chicks like that are the main ones that be getting bust down while they. I'm not that guy. Not that guy. Never have. I'm not gonna ever be that dude that's, checking for anybody that's in a relationship. But you got
Audio went out.
your doggone the only people that are visual creatures. Women see something that they like. They see, what looks like a potential assertive male, confident, walk upright, sure of himself. That thing gives off better than perfume. Than cologne. They ain't even got to be close. They don't even have to be close. That type of Wi-Fi router, that's gonna hit them at the dope. You know what I'm saying? All over. It's just a certain way that you're supposed to carry yourself, and also with that, be careful about the company that you keep, the type of people that you have around you. If that mofo got a wandering eye, fam, then hey, use goods. What do you do with used goods? Use it, keep it pushing. Don't be upset. You know what I mean? Y'all end up committing to these type of people, man. Look, I'm gonna go on a whole little rant. I'm gonna go on a whole little rant after we finish reading these comments, dog. For real.
I need help.
Did you get a chance to pull it up?
Nope.
Those instructions.
No, I need help.
You hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yo, hello.
Oh, great.
Yo.
Can you hear me now?
Yo.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Hey, I think either you're on mute or I'm on mute. One of us is definitely on mute.
Mm.
Hold on, y'all. Give us 1 second. Hold on.
Oh.
All right. Did you get the opportunity to be able to pull up the comments?
No, sir.
All right, all good. I'll just cut on my hotspot and I'll go to the comments and we'll deep dive through these.
Yeah, I don't really know how to get to the. I typed it in on. Well, you said go to YouTube, and then.
Yeah. So what I was telling y'all before the connection got interrupted, man. Just be extremely careful about the type of people that you have around you. You know what I mean? Because that stuff matters, man. It really does. And that young brother, bless his heart, you know what I mean? Which is why, I didn't feel the need to step to him or whatever, because his girl was already disrespecting him enough. There was nothing that I had to do. You know what I mean? You just got to be extremely careful, man. And I see this far too often from not in his case, because there are actually some respectful brothers out there, and I mean brothers like guys or whatever. There are some respectful guys out there that get into situations and stuff with certain people that do stuff like that, and I don't think that those guys should be in those situations. A brother like that, again, that's doing the most. Hey, instead of you being insecure, fam, you need to be getting up on your own ish, man. But yeah, let me go ahead and pull up. There we go, back online. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Okay. It's still having issues pulling it up. All right, can you you got Google pulled up, right?
I had went back to the sponsor. Hold on.
Y'all, we're at 2.53K followers right now on the Truth Podcast. We are looking to gain some more, man. I want to be up to at least 3,000 before the end of this year. I'm gonna try my best to start putting more content on here, start doing a little bit more with like clipping and stuff to try to push this channel a little bit more, man. Try to get some more sponsors. Again, a huge shout out to Ava Estelle, man. They've been sponsoring me for a while. I got a few other sponsors that I'm gonna potentially try my best to start putting more content.
Oh, sorry.
So you good? You fine? Did you make it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you can read off a comment, and we can both just address them or whatever.
Right.
I don't know. How many comments? Well, it don't matter. Yeah, just address them one at a time.
Young man Patterson asks, should men get a passport?
What are your thoughts? Do you think that men should get a passport?
I mean, yeah.
I think he's referring to like passport bros.
Oh, okay.
One thing that Paul Pierce was saying at the beginning of that clip was, guys, get your passport, get like French Montana. You know what I mean? French Montana ended up finding a princess over there. Right? So you got a rapper, a guy that literally came from the hood, started off in the hood, in the worst of the worst spots, ended up getting his passport, going over to another country, and got with a princess. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Yeah, so what are your thoughts? Do you think that guys should get a passport?
I'm all for people finding love.
Facts. Yeah, so what Paul Pierce was saying was like, man, listen, that was one of the main reasons why he was saying, well, he was talking about those women having different values and stuff. You know, it's unfortunate that over here in the States, a lot of them don't really value, I ain't even going to say just family. A lot of them don't value teamwork, don't understand the importance of like working together and stuff like that. So guys get them passports and they go get with someone that does know, does understand, and respect that. So I would say this, man. I think that it would be very, very wise and very, very important that these young brothers out here not only just get their passport, man, but get with not just a guy, but a group of men that are moving in a different direction. That's not really going with the motion like most people going with everybody else. Kind of like almost starting their own little trend and their own little way of going against the grain and just trying to do and be better. And I think that if more guys start thinking like that, because listen, if you're a beta male over here, you're going to be a beta male over there. You can change where you live. You can change your car. You can change your income. You can change all of those things. And I promise you, any guy, if you haven't did that work internal, I don't care where the women are, you're going to get bossed around some way, shape, form, or fashion, man. Whether it's directly or indirectly. And it just happens like over time. That's why you have so many guys out here. Over time, they're unhappy, man, because they don't do the work, man. So it's not just about just getting a passport, but it's a lot of other things that come along with it.
Crave Shay has 2 comments, or well, question, comment back to back. Miss me.
Huh?
They miss me and they are careless.
Miss me? What? Can you? What? I don't know how to respond to that comment. What does that mean? Well, do you know what they're trying to say? Maybe help them out a little bit.
I think she's just one of those. It's more of a comment, not really a question. Like, did you miss me? Like being up here commenting and stuff like that. And then I don't know where they were going with. They both are careless. Oh, probably the CEO and HR. That lady.
You said crochet?
Yeah, Crave Shay. Not crochet. Crave Shay. Can you see it?
No, I can't see anything. I'm on.
Oh,
What's crochet? Spell it for me.
Kraveshay.
Oh my God. Oh, that's crave. Okay. Yeah, that's Yeah, I got it. I know who that is.
Oh, okay.
No, and what was it? What was the next comment?
They both are careless.
Oh, and that's pertaining to what now?
I want to say the CEO and HR.
Oh, they both were careless. Yeah. No, definitely, absolutely. You out there in the public eye, and again, y'all up there hugging up like y'all trying to be the couple of the year in the public eye, and then gonna try to hide after the fact. Like y'all are, I don't know if they were behind glass or if they were just out in the opening. Like what were y'all thinking about, man? I mean, like they were hugged up, like she in front of him, he behind her, and they holding on like they don't want to let go. Two idiots, man. Two complete idiots. Like, talk about fumbling the bag and everything else. You done completely messed up your entire life from being careless. I 1,000% agree with that second comment. 1,000%.
Yeah. Young man Patterson again. Nah, I would have took everybody to court.
That boy sounded like a little Karen over there, boy. Good grief. I'm going to call the law. I'm taking, I'll sue you. But who you going to take to court?
I'm guessing this goes again with those two. The CEO and the person in HR, you're married to this person, or you're married, and I guess the husband, and I don't know how you could take the other person to court, but I don't know.
You can't take, ain't no taking nobody to court, fam. At the end of the day, those people were wrong. I mean, again, I don't know if they're talking about like divorcing or whatever. So hear me out. I don't think just based on what I've seen, I don't think that guy's wife that deactivated her pages is going to divorce her husband.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I ain't gonna say I guarantee, but the dude, I can definitely see. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely time for you to go. You can get the hell up out of here. Working as an HR lady, so you can go ahead and kick rocks with them little sandy buns, ma'am. But I don't really see too many women that divorce their husbands or whatever after it. Like, I don't know, man. I see a lot of them sticking it out with their husband even after fidelity or whatever. Like, most of them still choose to stay.
Yeah, I see that
Even
a
after
lot
stuff
too.
like that. You know what I mean? They normally work through those things. And he issued a statement. It was some BS. But he issued a statement after it. I can't remember exactly what it said, but it seems like he's sorry for what he done or whatever. And again, with it being in the public eye like that, bro, you can't cheat with nobody. That's it. Your face is all over the internet now. And I'm not gonna say you're gonna be known by that, but bro, you're gonna be known by that. Oh, that's the guy that cheated on his wife right there. Yeah, that's him. Mm-hmm. Everybody kind of looking at you side eye. Yeah, that's Dave. Hi, Dave. Same dude that done cheated on his wife. But yeah, I want to make this a race thing, but you got some of them women that they don't give up. They don't let go. They holding on to that thing. So I don't want half. I'm getting the whole thing after this man is up out of here, and he already look like he. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. But yeah, about to go off edge. Man. Is that it for the comments?
We the people say hi. We the people knew.
What up?
Okay, say hi. Shalik B says, sorry I haven't been on in a while, but
Wait.
happy belated.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Sorry I haven't been on in a while, but happy belated friend.
Blake the Freak. What up, Blake? Tell Carter I said what up, man. What it do, fam? Oh, he done got when I got older, got big. I think he done started playing basketball and everything else now, man. Yeah, man. That's the GA fam in the house or whatnot, what have you. Y'all, if y'all remember back when I first started my very first YouTube channel, a lot of videos were recorded in Georgia at that big, huge mansion. That was that's where I was at. That was almost like a freaking content house. It was a house on top of another house. But yeah, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. Always coming through, showing love and support. I appreciate you.
And Brody Burton, which is most likely Kobe. What's up, my dog? So,
Oh, Cole, that's Cole.
yeah.
What's good, Cole? What's good, fam? It's been a minute since we done heard from you. What, boy, where you been? Where you been? Boy, where you been? It's been a minute, man.
He also says, showing love, and I'll be back for the next podcast episode.
Hey, yeah, we'll have everything together by then, man. Well, first I'm gonna do a few courses, and then yeah, we'll send those courses over to T and let her check them out, man. So we won't run into any of these issues again. But this was tough because I had an idea for how everything was gonna go, and I don't know what the hell happened. Yeah, boy was all over the place today, for real. Thought it was gonna be smooth sailing, my boy. Ended up being a dang on a circus. We gonna definitely get it together. That's it for the comment.
Yes, sir.
Cool. All right, I wanted to go ahead and drop this gem real quick, man. I was talking to one of the people from the first podcast. Well, from when we first started the podcast back in 2020, and they asked me a very, very great question, man. Great question. So they were in the process of, or they are in the process or whatever of, they're in a dating market, right? And so we were basically just chopping it up after a little workout. And I think they made the mistake of trying to compare somebody to my mindset. I was like, oh, no, that's a damn lie. But anyway, they was like, what honestly separates you, or what separates you from like the rest of the pack or whatever? Why are you different? And so I pretty much laid this thing down, right? One thing about me is, I oftentimes talk about like the mindset, right? My mindset is completely different from others. I would compare my mindset almost to an animal, where I am willing to starve myself to get to where it is that I want to be in life. And when you look at most people, I'm not even gonna say, when you look at every damn body, ain't nobody in the world willing to do that. Like literally willing to starve themselves, willing to go to the edge of the earth. I'm talking about to the last breath to get to wherever it is. Any goal that I have, I'm willing to sacrifice it all. And that's not just stuff, but it's also people. I don't give a damn how cool, how close we are. None of that matters. If there is a goal or something that I'm trying to get to, or trying to achieve, or even if I have a friend or a family member and I'm trying to get you to that point, you need to know and understand that I'm willing to sacrifice this friendship, this relationship, this partnership to get there. Believe that. Most people aren't willing. Like, listen, man, if this person is my girlfriend or whatever, I don't want to push her away. Damn it, I want you to succeed. So either you're going to succeed with me, or you're going to succeed without me, or you're going to just quit and get the hell up out of here. I do not care. If we're partners in something, right, and we gotta carry this mother flipping log 6 miles, damn it, we going to do it. I need everything that you got until we make it these damn 6 miles. Either we're going to do it together or I'm going to do it by myself. But I promise you, if you give up on me, If you're not willing to push, then hey, I know and I understand what category I need to put you in. Another thing about me that separates me from the rest of the bunch would be, and I'm just basically just giving some game to the guys, and I think that this would be something valuable that you guys can take. And I'm not even going to say just the guys, but also the women, right? To make sure that you separate yourself from the rest of the bunch, because what that does is it makes you more valuable. And that opens up way more options than regular people, right? When you live life a certain type of way, like the options and all those things are always going to be limitless instead of limited, right? I am a man of my word. So if I say, yo, we gonna do something, or I'm gonna be somewhere, right? And I'll just use this for instance, right? My family, we were supposed to be getting together. When was that? I forgot what day that was. We were supposed to be going to the bowling alley, right? All of us, my brothers, my sisters, or whatever, love them to death, or love them to life. And everybody made a commitment to be somewhere. Keep in mind, this is like an hour away from me, right? Bowling alley or whatever in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Had to work that day, of course. Had to work out and had to get out like 3 or 4 videos on top of doing a live stream as well. Come time for us to go, I don't want to say, maybe it's like an hour out. Now, mind you, no messages, anything. Everybody had an already committed. Let's just say we're going to meet at the bowling alley at 6 p.m. on Tuesday. All right? Tuesday, 6 p.m. We are going to meet at the bowling alley. Okay, cool. This is the third or whatever. The day of, like maybe an hour before, everybody else are basically, you got a lot of people that are canceling, saying they're not going to be able to make it, or they might not be able to make it. They've been drinking, blah, 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 whatever. You know, maybe 2 people still haven't said anything yet. I had already let them know that I was going to be there. So at one point, I just stopped paying attention to kind of like, yo, listen, at the end of the day, I still have a commitment that I have to stay true to, because I didn't just make that commitment to those people. I made that commitment to myself. And the issue is, when it comes to stuff like that, a workout goal, a commitment, whatever that commitment may look like, when people are feeling it, they're feeling good, they're in a good mood, this, that, the third, okay, cool, let's do it. But the moment they get out of that doggone spirit, like, yo, man, I don't even feel like showing up today, right? It means absolutely nothing to them. I don't know. I live life by a completely different creed from other people, man. That's what's gonna always continue to separate me from the rest of the pack. And that's the reason why I believe the opportunities that are given to me aren't given to most people. There are, you know what I mean? Like a lot of things that people would absolutely love to have. The reason why, you know, God is not going to bless them with those things, the reason why the universe, whatever, however y'all look at things, they're not going to get those type of opportunities is because they don't possess that type of mentality, that type of mindset. And I view life as anything. I don't give a damn what it is. Anything that I want in life, I either already have it or I'm one step away from getting it. Nothing in this life is something that I cannot have. I view everything like that. And this method has been proven time and time again. There's nothing on this earth that I have wanted that I haven't had. And I'm going to leave y'all with that. All right. If you want to go ahead and pull up the Ava Estelle sponsor for today, if you have anything else that you want to, you know what I'm saying, put out there, whatnot, feel free.
Oh, good.
Go. Y'all remember what I said, man. Remember what I said. Keep grinding. Keep working. We're going to get this doggone, this, not even an app. I guess it's like a website or whatever. We'll get this eCam thing down pack. I got a little bit more learning that I have to do, but we're gonna get there. I promise you. All right, guys. Until the next time, man. And Kobe will be joining us next week. We also might have my boy I-Man's dad. He actually texted me back, but yeah, there's a lot of people that wanted to get on today, man. But my bad, y'all. I'm gonna have that link for y'all next week. All right, so we'll have a little bit more faces in here. Try to get another young lady in here as well. Help out T. All right. Anyway, man, until the next time, y'all be blessed, y'all be beautiful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
What's going on, y'all? So today we're going to be talking about Ava Estelle. So this is actually a company that I seen on Facebook, and they caught my eye because I seen all the reviews actually came from people that look like me, people with that melanin skin. So I checked out their website, and they actually have over 170,000 happy customers, over 295,000 products delivered, and 4.4 stars on Trustpilot. And they give you a 100-day money-back guarantee. So I end up going with the Ultimate Body Care Set, which is the activating body scrub, the magic cream, and last but not least, the summer body cream. So for the first step, that activating body scrub, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it and you're gonna rub it in a circular motion on your face or on your body. And after that, you're gonna leave it for 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, you're gonna go ahead and wash that off. So after you have washed off all of the activating body scrub, then you're gonna grab the magic cream and you're gonna rub that in a circular motion onto your face or your body. And the last step is by far my favorite because it smells the best. Right after that, you're gonna take the summer body cream and you're gonna rub that on your face or your body. And this stuff smells amazing. And it gives you that nice glow when you step outside. And the ingredients are 100% natural. And so I've actually been using it for about 30 days now, and I can honestly see a huge improvement in my skin. Feel free to check out my channel, KD's Empire, to see a day-by-day process on how everything is going. But don't worry, there's plenty to go around. They always have sales and deals going on. I'm going to leave a link down in the description below for you guys to go check them out. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Make sure you use KD15 at checkout and you'll get a nice little percentage off. All right, guys, don't forget to click that link down below. All right, y'all be blessed, y'all be beautiful, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.